Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, welcome to Day 2 of Ta'aruf Week Semester 1 2021-2022. I hope you are having a good time attending the Ta'aruf Week slot prepared for you. I am Adriana Naziha, your MC for this session. As we are about to begin, I have a few important announcements to make. Firstly, please ensure that your internet connection is stable for the smooth running of the session. Next, if you have any question for the speaker, please write them in the chat box provided on the platform. Lastly, you are also reminded to fill in the IIUM House Declaration form provided in your Telegram group and chat box by the end of the Ta'aruf week. Each student is compulsory to complete it. Thank you for your kind cooperation and attention. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Let's start our session with Ummul Furqan Al-Fatihah. Amin, amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are indeed honored to have Dr. Suazlan bin Mat Aznam, Head of Credited Co-Curricular Department of Student Affairs and Development Division, for briefing session with the Student Affairs and Development Division for Ta'aruf Week Semester 1, 2021-2022, as his presence really means a lot to us today. Thank you, Dr. Suazlan, for your time and support in attending this program. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, without waiting any longer, now it gives me great pleasure to respectfully invite Dr. Suazlan bin Mat Aznam, Head of Credited Co-Curricular Department of Student Affairs and Development Division, to deliver his speech. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amin. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you to be IIUM students. Congratulations to all. Okay, without further ado, let's get direct to the business. I am going to explain to you what is our department, what are courses that we are offering and also administering. Okay, so thank you MC for your kind introduction. My name is Suazlan. Actually, I'm from Kuliah of Engineering. Now, I'm a head of Accredited Co-Curricular Department. It's under Student Affairs and Development Division. I think you have heard about STADD, what STADD functioning yesterday with our director, Madam Hafsah. Okay. Okay. So, you cannot see the table. Okay. So please look at. Okay. Thank you. So please take for a few seconds to look at this table. So this table is a list of all the university required courses called UNICORE. Okay, from this list, you can see there are 19 courses which contributes to, can you see there? 20 credit hours. Yeah. So all these courses actually offered and administered by different kuliah, different departments. So please be careful. So from our departments called Credited Co-Curricular Department, CCD, STADD, out of these 19 courses, we are offering and administered 6 of them. So there's a tick, blue tick over there. So they are Usrah 1, Usrah 2, Family Management, Leadership, Skill 1 and Skill 2. Each of these courses contribute 0.5 credit hours. So in total, there are 3 credit hours. So all of these courses are taught by LTIF, stands for lecturers, trainers, instructors, and facilitators. So this LTIF, our department is quite special because we don't have academic staff. All these LTIF are part-timer basis. They are appointed by our department. They are also coming from lecturers from our kuliah and also part-timers and expertise from outside. So under accredited co-curricular department, we have two units. One is academic affairs unit, AAU, and recruitment and student activities called RESA. So these two units support by 6 administrative staffs. Okay, from this table, I would like to draw your attention to course number 18 and 19. Am I too fast? Check if I'm fast. Okay, so from this table, I would like to draw your attention to course number 18 and 19. Okay, these courses are called USRA in Action 1 and USRA in Action 2, which has a 1 credit hour each of them. Okay, these courses is not under CCD, but under another center called Sejahtera Center for Sustainability and Humanity. Later on, this will, okay, what happened? Okay, this later on will come out in my slide, so please pay attention for number 18 and 19. Whereas other courses are offered by CELPAD and other centers. So please make sure that you really study your UNICOR, because if you didn't fulfill these 20 credit hours, you cannot graduate. Okay, so please be careful. Okay, next. Okay, so besides offering a few courses from the UNICOR courses that you have seen in the table, USRA 1, 2, Family Management, Leadership, Skill 1 and Skill 2, we are also offers called niche areas and also uniform bodies. Okay, later on I will tell you what are those niche skill and so forth bodies. But here I would like you to look at the color coding that have been purposely presented to you. There is a turquoise for UNICOR courses, blue for niche, and the red for uniform body. It is hoped that when you take all these courses, can enhance the spiritual and also your soft skills. In all these courses also, you're going to learn know-how. You need to have a knowledge and practical, and then you experience yourself by like doing, immerse yourself with the case study and so forth. Okay, next. Okay, so some very important points for created co-curriculum department. Okay, first, unlike the courses by kuliah, meaning that your academics, very like your specialized subject and so forth, our classes begins on 3rd week of the long semester. So what does it mean by long semester? It means that it's semester 1 and semester 2. And all these courses, because it's co-curricular, is conducted after working hours. Okay, all of these courses will be offered during long semester. But for USRA courses, also being offered in semester 3. It's a short semester, semester 3. Yeah? Okay, so duration of CCD STADD courses, okay, for USRA 1 and USRA 2 is 7 weeks per semester, while other UNICOR, niche, skills, and uniform bodies will take 10 weeks. So details of LTIF, lecturer, trainers, instructors, and facilitators will be available on STADD CCD website at the beginning of the semester. Okay, so here, for you to easily follow my talk, I've outlined these 3 study plan that call Study Plan Credited Co-Curricular 1, Study Plan Credited Co-Curricular 2, and Study Plan Credited Co-Curricular 3. Okay, again, you see the color coded, the turquoise, blue, and the red. Okay, next, let's look what we have here. Okay, so this is the turquoise Study Plan Credited Co-Curricular 1. Okay, let's look at each of them. USRA 1, USRA 2. There is a subscript of triangle over there, and it carries a 0.5. The triangle means that if you are from CFS, meaning that you have been fulfilling these credited hours. Okay, And then for direct intake, you must take this during your year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, your candidacy. Okay. Okay, so there's a family management, leadership, skill 1 and skill 2. Those four, Usrah 1, Usrah 2, family management and leadership, is a one course. It's a course name. While skill 1, skill 2, later on you need to choose which skills you want to take. Okay, later on I will show you. So this, I might say that this is the list, the bare minimum for you to fulfill your UNICO credit hours. So all of these, how many credits are there? 0.5 times 6 courses. So it's a 3 credits. Okay, 3 credits. Okay, so let's look what is skill 1 and skill 2 because you can choose from this table. Okay, you have like 26 have been listed there times 2. They are how many? 52. So a student may choose any 2 courses during their candidacy. Meaning, example at the bottom of the table, it's not necessarily that you have to follow the chronology, that the number 1, 2. You can choose, for example, archery 2 to be your skill 1, and then you take sewing 1. Or you can take gamelan 2, skill 1, and hot 2 as our skill 2. Any orders. Okay, so later on, in the end of the session, my team will cast you the link where you can look at all this course outline. So it's very important for you to really look at the course outline and then assess your risk, assess yourself. Is it okay if you go for 2? Usually, the courses with 2 at the end is somehow application. Probably the content 2 would be higher than content 1. Content 1 probably basics, kan? So first you must check the course outline so that you can make an informed decision. Okay, the link will be provided later on, and plus also subject to availability. So later on, also you can check the availability of all courses. Okay, next. Okay, because this is credited co-curricular, credited means that it's going to reflect in your academic transcript. Kan? So please be careful with that. Okay, so somehow your transcript would list, if you choose the study plan number 1, your study plan will list all of this: Usrah 1, Usrah 2, family management, leadership, skill 1. Example, archery 2, skill 2, gamelan 1. So you got 3 credits and you are already fulfilled the UNICO package, the credit hours. So this is the bare minimum. So next, let's look at the study plan credited co-curricular 2. So as you can see here, again, it's being color coded with blue. Do you notice what is different now? Okay, I'll give you like a few seconds. Look at the UNICO courses in green box. So the skill 1 and skill 2, what happened? I somehow like cancer again. So at our department also, in order for you to fulfill the credit hours, the UNICO courses, we are giving you options by choosing niche areas. So niche 1, 2, 3, 4. If you look at the credit hours, 0.5 each. Okay. So there are 9 niche skills that later on I will show you what is it. So the total of these are 4 credits. And then another one, we have what? Leadership with asterisk over there. What does it mean? If you choose this study plan number 2, by choosing niche, you're going to be awarded the credit for leadership. Means that somehow the niche will cover what's the content in the leadership. But please bear in mind that you need to fulfill these 4 courses first, then you will be awarded the credits. Let's say if you stop at niche 2, what happens? Okay, there's a complication. We talk it later. Okay, but this study plan co-curricular 2 give you options to fulfill the skill 1, skill 2 by taking niche. Okay, so another features for niche, unlike the skill 1, skill 2, kan, you can choose either one. You can go 2 first, this skill, and then take 1. But for niche, you need to follow the order. So it means that, okay, first you take niche 1, and then if you want to go for 2, 1 will be the prerequisite. If you don't pass 1, you cannot go for niche 2. So please be careful with that. Okay, so what are those niche? Okay, so this is a table that shows you what we are offering. Okay, I have an announcement here. If you look at this table, we have information literacy. It's quite small. Can you see that? There's a Gamela Archery. Okay, I have an announcement for this upcoming semester. Because of we are in the process of reviewing the course, information literacy and the English debate cannot be offered next upcoming semester. So you can take other courses, entrepreneurship, Gamela Archery, Heart, Rover Scout, Silat Cekak, and also Tafiz. Okay, if you look here, there are 4. If say niche 1, you niche 1, let's say you chose Silat Cekak. So you go CCCN 2561, and then where after you pass it, you can go to CCN 2562, and then finish the niche. Once you finish this, then you will be awarded the leadership credit. Again, this one we will provide you the link, so you may look at the course outline. Okay, so for study plan credit COCU, it would be look like this. Okay, if you choose Silat Cekak for your niche, so all of these courses will be listed in your academic transcript. Okay, so there are 4 credit hours. It's okay for you to have more. Okay, just now you need to have a bare minimum of what, 3, but you have 4. It's okay. The problem is that when you don't have enough 3, 4. Okay, next. Next is study plan credited Co-Curricular 3. So you notice that the niche is now is changed by uniform body. So skills you don't have to take, because if you take the uniform body, the earn credit can cover the skill 1, skill 2 kan. Okay. So here there's a one it's a 8 credits. It's a quite huge. Okay, first look at the upper right side too. The leadership 0.5 credit will be awarded. And also in the first slide I mentioned about the Sejahtera Center. Kan? If you take uniform body, you will also be awarded the 2 credits from for these 2 courses. So you don't have to take this USRA in Action 1 and USRA in Action 2. Get it? Besides that, for uniform body, you also get a allowance per semester. I'm not sure about the details of that, because the allowance varies for each uniform bodies. And upon completion of these courses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kan, for 6 semesters, you will be commissioned as a lieutenant muda. Yeah. Okay. So next. So what are those uniform bodies? There are 4 uniform bodies. Malaysian Armed Forces, we call ROTU Army, Royal Malaysian Air Force, ROTU Air Force. And then we have Malaysia Civil Defence Force, Corps CISPA, and Royal Malaysia Police, Corps SUTSIS. You see over there, UB1 will be taken during your first, probably if you enroll first semester, and then UB2, UB3. These are our prerequisite. You need to pass first, and then you can move to the next course. Okay. So, for example, that you take ROTU Army. You take ROTU Army. So, this will be listed in your academic transcript. Okay, so some notes on awardance of credit. The first point here, student who represents IIUM at national level and beyond for each tournament will earn the credit for 1 skill. Let's say in your year 2, you're going to participate in like some tournament, and then at national level and beyond, you will be earn the credit, so you don't have to fulfill the skill 1 and skill 2. If you take, it's okay, meaning that it's extra for you. And then again, the awardance of credit for leadership course for students who are involved in niche course, uniform body. Kan? But this new point is university level representative. You'll be like a student union ke, so will be earn leadership. Okay, special notes on special needs student. Okay, we are very committed to uphold these policies. Pelaksanaan dasar inklusif orang kurang upaya di institusi pendidikan tinggi. So this is in the ministerial level. At IUM also we have this disability inclusion policy. So for those students with special needs, please fill in the Google form by DSU, STADD. There is a special session tomorrow at 10:30, but I'm going to give you the link as well at the end of the session. Why this is very important? We need your data, meaning co-curricular activity involves a lot of physical activities, right? And then plus it conducts after working hours. So if you are having, for example, like you are having disability with physical, you are on wheelchair, so we will provide you a transportation. For example, you need to commute from one kuliah to another kuliah. It's so far, kan? So we will provide you, we will bring you, we'll jemput you to Mahala and then bring you to the class. And also we would like you to, if you want to like go for badminton, you just go for it. And then we'll, as much as possible, we will assist you. If there is no good ramp, no good accessibility, please raise this to us and then we'll make sure that we can support you, we'll have that good facility. Yeah. Okay, frequent problems and common issues. First, lack of understanding of the study plan. Okay, so you need to deal with a lot of not only your kuliah but also other centers. So please plan, do, act, and check your study plan, especially credited co-curricular, because we were facing many like troubles with students with like they are not planning well. Number two, change in the study plan due to some reasons. If you take niche or uniform bodies, you stop at the middle. So you need to contact us. Okay, did not enter class after registration because it's extra. It's a co-curricular. We have this like, oh, it's only co-curricular, but you have to remember this is credited. Credited. And then lack completion of unique courses, and then taking too many subjects during final semester, and then taking CCDs courses during internship semester. Later on, I think you can ask your senpai, your seniors about this. And then taking uniform body subjects during the pre-sessional PRSS, and also unregistered CCD students. So these are some photos that I managed to take, Usrah, and the actual view of Usrah. For those that direct intake, probably you are not familiar if you are coming from like not from CFS. For those from CFS are very familiar with this system already. And then we have archery. So this archery, archery. You may notice that archery turquoise and archery blue. What does it mean? Because archery we have in skill 1 and skill 2, only 2 courses. Archery blue is a niche. You have to undergo 4 semesters. Okay, that's why I put it turquoise and blue. And then cooking. You can take cooking. Cooking we don't have niche, so only skill 1 and skill 2. So we have a like workshop for this. Gamelan. So you have turquoise and also blue, means that you have skill 1, skill 2, also niche areas. Okay, these are uniform body. This is Angkatan Tentera Darat, Malaysian Armed Forces, Road to Army. And then you have Royal Malaysian Air Force, Road to Air Force. Malaysian Civil Defence Force, COSISPA. And also Royal Malaysia Police, COSIS. Okay, I forgot to mention that all these uniform bodies are only for Malaysian citizens. Okay. So how to contact us? So I've listed here the telephone numbers, email address, and the website. We have Instagram and also Twitter. Okay, so here is the link that my team will provide. There are course outline offered by the CCD. So please go through before you choose. You need to assess yourself, fit ke tak, and so forth, so that you can make an informed decision. And then this presentation slide also I will give you through the link, and then the IIUM course schedule, so that you can check the availability of the course for the upcoming semester. And also for those special needs students, please fill in this form. Okay, I would like also to raise concern. I would like also to share with you that for those typical students, so you must know that the special needs need, we have visible and invisible disabilities. So you may have friends if she or he possess the invisibility disability, you cannot see. Probably like what? Learning disability of like autism ke ADHD. So please, with those with visible too, you know kan, wheelchair, visual impairment. So I wish that all of you are not really taking the course, but also like assist these people, these students, your friends. It's not only you earn credit, but also pahala. Okay. Okay. So I will end my my brief with this. Yoku Manabi Yoku Asobet means that study hard, play hard. So I wish all of you enjoy your student life. Okay, thank you for your attention. Minasan gambatte kudasai. Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Suazlan, for a very informative speech. I believe what Dr. Suazlan has taught us today will help you to plan your involvement in the co-curricular activities and daily schedule as a student in IIUM. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of our session. I would like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to Dr. Suazlan bin Mat Aznam for his willingness to attend this event. We really appreciate your presence today. On behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to apologize for any shortcomings. Here are a few reminders for you. To all students, I would like to invite you to visit the Pavilion website for the virtual booth exhibition. I would also like to remind you to fill in the attendance form provided by the committees in the chat box at the end of the day. For the next reminder, do not forget to enter the next slot with Office of Legal Advisor to know how matters related to staff and students' discipline, general litigation cases involving the university, and constitutional issues including drafting and vetting of legal documents, as well as providing legal opinions on legal issues is handled in IIUM. We will now end our session with Tasbih Kafarah and Suratul As. Thank you and Assalamualaikum